Now, last episode, you would have seen I was searching for somewhere to store whilst travelling our light but bulky items, and they're 2 camp chairs and maybe a fold-up camp table. And I came to the conclusion that I didn't want them in the car, I didn't want them inside the camper on our bed, I didn't want them on the camper's roof rack, so I've made a mount to go on top of the fridge box at the front of the camper, and I've put a piece of checker plate there to protect and reinforce the top of the fridge box, and some adjustable mounts. Worked out really well, really happy with it, and go and have a look. It's up here, the link, wherever. So whilst I was happy with the mounts and everything, what I wasn't so happy about was the appearance of the 2 chairs just sitting there. It just looked untidy, and I also didn't like the fact that I had canvas goods sitting out in the weather, and that's rain, heat, sleet, or as someone else pointed out, and rightly so, a really good comment, that it's a low pressure area of the camper or caravan, and you tend to get a lot of dust if you're travelling in outback or desert conditions. Now, also in that episode I made comment that whilst I didn't like the appearance of it, I'd go and look for a dry bag, and I have done that. Now, there's a lot of these dry bags out there, and they're meant to be out in the elements, strapped to your roof rack or in the back of a pickup or ute, in the back of your soft top Jeep, and they came from the yachting world where things get wet, and trying to keep stuff dry, and there's a whole lot of stuff to choose from, and the 4-wheel drive market over recent years has made so much canvas goods it's not funny. And whilst before it was, oh, I'll throw it in the back of the car in a plastic tub or a bag, now there is a bespoke canvas good to suit your requirements, and this is no different. So after having a good look around, and the requirements were to fit both camp chairs in their bags inside this dry bag. So I've ended up at ARB. This is not the only item I've purchased, and we'll go and have a look at the other item after we're finished with this, but I've ended up with an ARB cargo bag. Now, this is the bag I've ended up with from ARB. It looks really nice. It's waterproof and dustproof. All the seams are sealed. It's got a rubberized sides and a rubberized base. It has carry handles, it has a shoulder strap, there's all of these things to hang things off or put straps through, there's attached tie down points, you know, a pocket at the front. It's just a really nice bag. Now, as with all these dry bags, they don't have a zipper, they fold over themselves. And when open, it actually fits in the 2 chairs really easy. And ARB and a few camping shops also sell a fold-up table, and I guarantee that fold-up table would fit in here too. So you'd actually cover your 2 camp chairs and your table in this bag. It also has on each side of the inside zip-up netting, pouches, and all the inside's coated so that the water won't come through. Now, this is their large size. To close it up, as I said, it doesn't have a zipper. You fold it over itself, and it's a bit hard with one hand. However, you generally fold it over itself, and the Velcro seals it up and gives you a seal. And then with the sides, you can clip these in. And we'll just carry that out to the camper. Now, as you see with that on the front of the camper, it looks a whole lot better and provides a waterproof and dustproof solution for storage. They're not strapped down at the moment, but you get the idea. One of the other reasons I didn't mention in the last video too was that by having this bag here, it provides protection for this window for stones that are thrown up. I think I'd be fairly unlucky now to get a broken front window. These front windows are a double glazed plastic too, they're not glass. The Now, whilst I was at ARB, I've also made another purchase, and we'll just go and have a look at that. So whilst I was at ARB getting the bag, I was having a look around at their other storage stuff because there's some stuff that I'd like, and one item in particular that I've been agonising over is a storage solution for our cutlery, our cooking utensils, spices, salt, pepper, and other assorted goods. There's a lot of these things online. Every manufacturer that does a range of canvas storage goods will do one of these kitchen organisers, and it's just a bit hard without seeing them. And ARB do their own range, but they also stock the Navigator range of storage stuff. So I've ended up with a Navigator Kitchen Tidy, and to say I'm chuffed is an understatement. It's a really nice piece of kit. So this is this kitchen storage unit folded up. It's roughly 320 by 500. So it's basically an oversized piece of A3 paper. Now with this open, and I have stolen all of this stuff out of the kitchen, so I'll have to go out and purchase some items just for this, but it's a really nice bag. I've set this up for roughly what the both of us would take away for a weekend away. Now working from the top, we have the clip that clips it together when it's folded. However, you've also got this other clip that allows you to hang it up around something. And my idea is I'll hang it up on the awning of the camper next to the galley. So that should work well. All the items here, the pockets are quite large, everything fits in it quite nicely. Working our way down, there's a magnet in the middle, and that's quite strong and able to hold a bottle opener or whatever. And then we've got a lot of very generous pockets that are good for spices and the like. And down here we have a pocket that's got mole webbing on the front of it, so you can attach other items to it. But this pocket is bigger than what you think, and I've found that I can put all of these in there, and they fit perfectly. So we'll probably have to go and purchase another group of those because they just fit so well in this lower pocket. So this is my solution of tidying up these items when you don't have drawers suitable for these items. When this isn't in use, it can just sit in the galley. Now, I'll just run over pricing of these. I always ask for a 4-wheel drive club members discount when I go in, as I am a member of a 4-wheel drive club. Show your card, and more than likely they will give you some sort of discount, unless it's a special promo thing. I've just purchased front and rear lockers for the Jeep, and it came with a whole heap of stuff which I'll run through in another episode. I didn't get any discount on that, although the deal was exceptionally good and I was chuffed with it. The large Stormproof bag was $137.75. The Kitchen Buddy was $85.49, and for $85 I don't think I could make a couple of drawers to put all this stuff in for that money, or get a spice rack and do this and do that. I think this is a very elegant solution that you can hang up off the awning when you want to use it, and when you don't want to use it and you want to pack up and move, a couple of clips, clip it back together and just throw it on the kitchen bench and it should be fine. So I just thought you guys would be interested in that, because storage in small campers of any description, or vehicles for that matter, it's always an issue. You're always looking at, where do I put this, where do I put that? And these are quite simple, elegant solutions for not a lot of money. So I hope that helps anyway. So that's it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel because it helps us out, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.